Every day there's always a project to do on the farm. And that may mean crossing off things on your to-do list. And this was a necessity. Big storm came through and kind of like rattled our heavy winds, kind of rattled our gutters a little bit. So dear hubby's hitting those. And then there's times when you just kind of start teaching the next generation how to do some farm chores, driving the Ranger. I remember doing this when our boys were growing up, teaching them how to drive around the farm. Good lessons to always teach farm kids early. After hard days of work, there is nothing like getting in the pool and cooling off, even if it's in the afternoon, way after nap time. There's been days that we have gotten out in the mornings, got work done, come in, ate lunch, and taken a very long nap, and then getting in the pool. And then there's times you just let kids be kids and just get in the pool under supervision while you get some work done. We have enjoyed having this summer break with our grandkids and doing all the fun things and spend the night parties. There's days that I get to ride the Ranger when somebody else is not using it. That very seldom happens. These guys have to use this Ranger all the time. But this particular time, our neighbor wanted to use the tractor. We have some equipment that he doesn't have, and sometimes he has some equipment that we don't have. So we kind of barter back and forth. But even though he's just 2 driveways down, I like to drive behind dear hubby and make sure he's safe and follow behind him, because y'all, there have been so many accidents where farmers getting hit by vehicles and stuff. So not today. And we're going to leave the tractor with him, and dear hubby doesn't like the idea of walking back. So I'm going to follow him, and we're going to go past our pastures and down to our neighbor's house. And then in a minute, you will be seeing our son and daughter-in-law's land that they purchased right beside ours. Y'all, we're going to have pastures and fencing connecting, and they are in the process of having the rest of their land cleared, tops pushed up and fixing to burn them, and going to run a driveway in soon. So we're going to drop the tractor off down here at the neighbor's house, and on this side of the road, it also attaches with our son's land, and future pole barn for storing hay is going to go there. So we're just gonna drop the tractor off with their neighbor, and he'll bring it back home when he's done. Oh, y'all, we are so excited. I gotta put some socks on, put my farm boots on. We checked the cameras this morning. We got a calf on the ground. We're fixing to ride our Ranger and go over and try to weigh it and tag it. So y'all just come along with us. Whew. Yeah, I'm probably going to have a shower when we come back. It's already getting hot out here. I was all ready for my day, fixing to fix my breakfast. But anyway, calves are on the ground. Dear hubby's getting all the supplies ready. Medicine bag, all that good stuff. So I just went inside and just slapped me a piece of bologna between 2 pieces of bread. Cause we're going to be a while, and this old gal gets hungry in the morning. Okay, so let's go. I'm munching on my sandwich while I'm walking. Good morning, Mama. This is the next mama that we had to wean. No, this is the calf. No? Oh, Lord, I can't tell y'all. No, this is the mama. Good morning. We're having to wean her calf, and they don't like being separated. Good morning, Mama. Good morning, Mama. I know, darling. I know you don't like it, do you? Don't like it. It's time to make your baby quit sucking on the teats, okay? It's time. And since you won't do it, we have to do it for you, okay? Baby gotta grow up, leave the nest, okay? Okay. All right, Mama. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Oh, my goodness. Good morning. What y'all doing all up here this morning? What? What, baby? It's okay, mamas. I'm not gonna hurt you, babies. Oh my gosh, it's a cow farm. It's gonna smell like a cow farm. It's gonna smell like a cow farm. What? Look at the babies. You look at the babies. Look at the babies. Good morning, Rock. You having fun with the ladies? Huh? You having fun with the ladies? What is it? Oh, you having fun with the ladies? Huh? You having fun, Rock? Y'all been getting in the pond? Huh? Y'all been getting in the pond? Oh, I see some wild blackberries back there. Good, the birdies has got something to eat. What? You are just the handsomest little thing. What? Y'all are so loud. Look at the muscles on y'all already. And you know you're handsome too. You know you're handsome. Yeah, you do. Yeah. I know. Hey, show me your good side. Give me a smile. Show me your good side. No? Okay. You a little camera shy? This one ain't camera shy. No, you're not. You're handsome. Y'all see that mockingbird up there? It will sit up there every morning before the sun even comes up and go through every sound that it knows. And yeah, you can hear it over this Ranger. But that's its favorite little perch right there, or on top of our chimney. And we can hear it through the fireplace. Morning, farm kitty. Morning, farm kitty. I'll get you some whey when we get back, okay? I'll get you some whey when we get back, okay? I found some more. Yes, I did. I found some more whey for you. And we'll get you some food, okay? Right now, we gotta go take care of Cat.
Yep.
We see a little blob on the ground.
Yep.
She ain't gonna get that baby yet. We're gonna have to go to her. Jen is the last one to go. Oh, she's done behind that thing. She's the last one to go. Morning, Jen. Couple of more days. We need to see yours. We're gonna get her occupied with some food so we can take care of the baby and the other mama. Yeah, go get you something, girl. Good morning, Jen. It's our very first calf. Go get you something, mama. Yeah. Look how tiny.
Come on. Come on, mama. You here? Come on.
Okay, y'all. That did not go as planned. We're back in the house. That did not go as planned. Oh my gosh. Y'all, excuse me. I gotta go check my drawers because I think I may have just wet myself a little bit. I'll explain why in just a minute. Okay, y'all, I think I've freshened up a little, regrouped myself, gathered my thoughts back. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I didn't Wet my britches. I thought I did. It must have just been sweat. I'm regathering myself. Y'all. That didn't go as planned. It's too soon. It was only like 2 hours after she gave birth. She's still got that adrenaline. She's a little weak. She's protective. And I don't think it helped that I was there because she doesn't know me. So I was probably a threat to her. But y'all, I put the camera down because he needed my help. He was trying to get her satisfied with some food, give her a treat. She didn't want it. I think she knew what we were there for, because the more we kept getting close to her baby, the more she started freaking out. She started calling that baby to follow her, and she was going down the fence to where she was up against the fence. There's nowhere she could go. And oh yeah, dear hubby caught the calf, caught its little leg, hooked its little leg, was trying to, and then she freaked out. She freaked out. I had the flag. I was trying to hold her back, but y'all, something kicked in that her eyes, and I could see it in her eyes. We moms just know that look. You're messing with my baby. Okay. I saw that look in her eye. Y'all, I kid y'all not. If there had not been a treat, the Lord planted a treat right there for me. If there had not been that tree between me and her, because I got up behind that tree. She was coming after me. I got behind that tree. Her shoulder was just absolutely going into that tree. If that tree had not been there, I would have been on the ground and she would have probably ran smack over me and mauled me. I'm not kidding. I saw that look first, and then she just started lunging. I got behind the tree. The tree was stopping her. Finally, dear hubby just let the calf go, and he said, just stop, forget it, just stop. I think it kind of worried him that she come after me. So I think I'm going to leave the rodeoing to the guys. Y'all, I didn't have this trouble out of my goats. I didn't have aggressive mamas. I had appreciative mamas, especially like if they were new mamas, didn't know what to do. Or if they had like twins, triplets, quadruplets. I had one that had 5 at one time. And they were happy to see me, like, help, I don't know what to do with all these babies. Something just came out of me, it hurt, what do I do with it? I had very appreciative goats. Never had any aggressive goats. Cows, a little bit different. I was a little nervous. Because, y'all, I'm not kidding. I got like a 1,000-pound bull looking at me with that look in her eye. And, there wasn't no... what's those rodeo bull whatever, they protect the bull riders from the bulls when they get off from coming after them. I didn't have one of those. He was too busy with the calf. Okay, so I'm like, yeah, that didn't go as planned. So he's just, it was too soon. She hadn't even taken care of the afterbirth or anything. She's just got that adrenaline. She's nervous, she's weak, she didn't know me. So we backed off. We let her go. We let the baby go. We just said, you know what? Let's just back off. Let's just go sit and watch for a little bit. And then this afternoon, when our oldest son gets off work, they will go over there and they're gonna do the rodeo. And I might watch from a distance if I get to go. Just depends on what I've got going in here this afternoon when he gets off work. We didn't even get near that baby. He hooked its leg, but then she just freaked out, and that was it. He let her go real quick. When she started coming after me, he let her go real quick. So I'm done rodeoing for the day. But I'm a little nervous. I'm still having to calm down. But they're going to try it again this afternoon, and I'll just get them to take some pictures and send them to me. And yeah, y'all saw what it looked like, just a little blob on the ground. It's trying to get up and nurse. See, I don't even think it's done that yet. I think we just started a little too soon. Now, that's me. I don't know what they do, but that's me. I think it was a little too soon. She needs time to calm down. She needs time with that baby, and it needs to nurse. And I think she was trying to get it up to get it to start nursing, and we just interrupted her plans. We interrupted her parenting skills. And you don't do that with a mama, okay? So, I'm done rodeoing for the day. So, I got to tell y'all about last night, though. I don't know if it's a full moon or what around here. I don't know what kind of moon was last night. But, whew, Dear hubby was helping our neighbor load up some cows that he was taking to the sale. They're condensing their herd and their, what's it called, culling, getting rid of what they don't want, stuff like that. Excess. Okay, he's loading his trailer. As he was pulling, they got them all loaded up except for one. They never could catch it. They got 3 on the trailer, and he's like, you know what, I'll just do her another day. So got the 3 on there. He's pulling out of his driveway, and the gate on the trailer or whatever was not latched all the way. And as he's pulling out of his driveway, the cows just started getting off the trailer down the driveway. And oh my gosh, y'all, it was just like 10:30 last night. They called off the search. 10:30. This was like 5 o'clock, I think. He was trying to pull out, and then he called, and he's like, man, I got cows going everywhere. So, y'all, we've had that feeling. We've had that feeling. We've had one that just went through a fence out here. Just went through a fence. Y'all, if you're a rancher, you're a cattle, you'll know. You'll know. Ranching is not always going to be perfect. Sunshine and roses. No, you're going to have some bitter weeds every once in a while. But anyway, 10:30 last night, they called off the search. Dear hubby come in at 11 o'clock. Ate his supper, took a shower, we went to bed. And I'm checking on them. I'm like, are y'all okay? We're fine. He didn't have time to talk. They're trying to get these cows. Y'all, he got up this morning, grabbed his coffee, went outside in the daylight hours trying to help ride around, look some more. As of right now, they still haven't found them. They're close, but they're young calves. They're separated from their mama. They're going a little crazy right now. And we keep riding our property lines, our son's property lines, to see if we can see anything. And I think dear hubby is fixing to come in and send up the drone. Well, I got him a drone for Christmas for our farm, because I was like, that is not happening again. Y'all spending, when our calves got out one time, and it was Jen, our favorite one, and y'all, our favorite one, and I'm like, you better find her. We prayed. We had girls crying, because that's the one that's emotional to us, special to us. And y'all, this was in December, January. They're traipsing through snow and freezing cold, ice, trying to find these calves. They finally found them, got them up, had to tranquilize them so they could get them on the trailer and haul them back home, because they were like a few miles through the woods. Yeah, but we found them. And I said, you know what? Never again is that going to happen. I bought him a drone for Christmas. So I think he's fixing to get it out. And I think they're fixing to send up the drone and help this guy find his calves, y'all. We don't know what else to do, but we've been in that circumstance. And let me tell you something. You need a drone. If you've got animals that are prone to jumping fences and stuff like that and getting out, you need a drone. Okay, y'all, I'm going to get busy with my day. The excitement has just got me to just kind of shaking this morning. But we're all good. We're all good. I got things to do this morning. He's fixing to go help him again. If there's any update, something like that, I will let y'all know. I'll try to keep informed and let y'all know what's going on. But in the meantime, I've got things to do with a gallon of milk. We're going to turn a gallon of milk into some cheese. Okay. Just a little update, y'all. This morning, they caught their cows, his little calves that had been out all night long. Thank the Lord they survived. They didn't get hurt. They didn't get hit by any vehicles. We got up this morning and they were actually up against one of our fences, making friends with our cows. So we got them rounded up and we actually got them in our pasture today, holding them so they could be safe. So now all the guys are out here. They're going to round them up, take them to another pasture where we have our chute gate, to where in the morning we can get them, or they may be fixing to do that right now. They can get them inside the chute gate, hold them in a round pen, and then he backs his trailer up to our fence, and bam, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, they go right in his trailer again. Hey, Jan! They go right in his trailer again. So there goes one of his. And now they're going to start fighting with ours. But that's okay. They've played together today, I think. They've gotten along, and they're doing fine. So they're going to try to separate his from ours and get his cows in an upper pasture so they can get them loaded so much easier this time. So, now, here comes the good part. When our son got off work, they wound up going to getting all the equipment again, the ear tags, the vaccinations and everything, getting everything ready to go back over to the pasture to weigh the newborn calf and tag it, vaccinate it, all that stuff. I was like, no, I've had enough rodeo. I think it's best that she don't see me because she doesn't know me. She's used to them, and she's used to our granddaughters. They see them more than they've ever seen me. So I think I really made her nervous this morning because she came after me, not dear hubby. So see, she don't know me, and I think I was just a threat to her. So I didn't go back. I let them take care of that. But I will ask him here in a little bit, how did it go? You know, did she charge y'all? You know, I'm kind of upset she wouldn't charge y'all, but she charged me. But yeah, I get it. I think I was a threat to her, and she didn't know me. She was nervous. One of my daughter-in-laws has come out here. She uses our driveway and stuff to walk. She's walking. She walks up and down our driveway. You walk up and down this driveway about 4 times, I think, and it's a mile. So she uses our driveway, and of course, their property's connected to ours, so she will walk on down to their property, turn around and come back, and she can run, and y'all, I'm like, no, girl, I'm good. And here they go some more. They got to get them separated and only get his calves up there, and our calves stay here. Little farm dog, she's going to help. So that is the gist of our day. They're going to get these cows separated and get his loaded up and take his home. So, and because we don't want his little calves getting hurt, because ours is a little older and bigger, and we don't want them getting hurt. So they're going to push them up there. Yeah, and run them through that gate, and they'll be fine. He'll take his home, and ours will be fine. So, here we go. Yeah, how many people does it take? Y'all, let me tell y'all, sometimes it takes a village. I hear one of our other ones going, like, what are y'all doing? Okay, it takes a village, y'all, sometimes with cattle. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. When ours got out the very first time, I'll just tell y'all, we needed as many hands on deck as we could get. I had 2 little girls that was upset. I was upset. My granddaughters were crying. I don't cry till they cry. Granddaughters were crying. And I'm like, y'all, let's just, while they're out traipsing through the ice and the snow, let's just sit here and pray. Let's just pray. Lord, keep our animals safe. Keep our animals safe. That's all we can do. And I know he was praying all night long for his calves, but I'm so glad they're finally settled and he's fixing to get his home. So that's the story of our day. Even though we are not growing a garden this year, there are still things that I like to can when I have the chance. And one of those is like a non-fermented sauerkraut. Most of the old timers just called it like cabbage. But I think the ingredients that you use in it is what kind of gives it that almost sauerkraut sour flavor. but it's not sour and it's not fermented. That's why I just call it a non-fermented sauerkraut. But it's the flavoring. I believe it's caraway seed and celery seed that I put in it. Y'all, you can find this recipe of how I do this non-fermented sauerkraut on my canning and preserving playlist. Oh, y'all, excuse the hot mess look. We just come in from doing another project outside. We're all hot and sweaty, kind of wettish because we got out there right after a storm to where it would be a little cool on us and not so hot. So we were doing a project outside in my garden. Not going to tell you. That's a whole separate video. Then find out last calf of the season has been born, and it's our affectionate, emotional cow named Jen, which is the one that we named after his mother, Virginia, because she always wanted to see cows in her pasture and have something born on her property. She didn't get to see that. She went to be with the good Lord before she ever got to see any of that. But she's looking down now and she can see all these babies being born. And it's just proper that Jen calves every year on her property. Jen calves on Virginia's property, okay? So she's the last one born. And the ironic thing is, Jen was born exactly 3 years ago on this same date. This is her, and then she calved today her second calf. Y'all, we are fixing now. I'm gonna stay out of the way. Grand dog and dear hubby and our oldest son, we're fixing to get and ride over there to their house. That's where our youngest son lives, is in her house, and we are going to ride over there and go take care of this calf. I'm gonna stay out of the way this time. She knows me. But I'm going to stay out of the way this time because I do not need to stress her out in case she doesn't want me around because she's not familiar with me. I'll just do the video and I'll let them do their cow thing, okay? It's okay, Jen. Get her back, get her back.
She's all right.
No, she's fixing to get Dakota.
Back up.
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. I'm sitting right here. It's okay, Jen. Jules, you stay in the Ranger. Stay. Stay. It's okay, Jen. It's okay, Jen. It's okay, Jen. Just take a minute, okay? It's all right, Mama.
I still get ring work. Sometimes a lot of times so let me stand up. It makes a whole lot easier.
Oh, there it goes.
There you go. Now saddle you up.
Stay, Jules. Jules, I wouldn't mess with that mama. Get back.
I ain't done this, so. Like this, I think.
Hey, Jen. It's okay. We're almost done.
Oh.
Stay.
Bend down there and pull it through. There you go.
It's a bull.
Now just back it off a little bit. Whoop.
Now here, you do that part. Right now. Don't want to take no longer than we have to.
That's all right.
Okay.
Once you know you're getting it.
You get a weight on it.
I'm gonna try to get a weight. Banding the bulls. Spraying the navel cord. Giving it some vaccinations for a healthy start. And now getting a weight on it. And then we're done because they are freaking out. Oh, little grand dog trying to give it some sugar.
Come over here and read it. Come over here and read it.
And Mama's worried. Yeah, they could aggressive. I'm not getting out. I'm not getting in the way. Our son's always done this because we've always been on a work trip, so now we're trying to teach Dad how to do it. We got home in time to see 2 last ones being born. They're almost done, and they keep very good records. They have a book in here and they write all this stuff down.
Okay,
You gonna get a little meal? You gonna get a little meal, baby?
Got her bander.
Let me see that spray some more.
Come on, get your little drink of milk.
I just turned it.
Get your little drink of milk. Get your little drink of milk.
Oh, we do that needle.
Auntie over there checking on her. You okay, baby?
That's grandma.
Oh, Grandma, okay.
What is it?
That's Jen's mama.
Huh?
Oh, that's Grandma checking on her. That's Jen's mama?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
25 of Jim's mama.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. So Grandma's checking on her grandson. Grandma's checking on her grandson. Oh. Yeah, that's what she did to me. It's all right, Jen. Y'all should be used to this by now. It's okay. Everybody say they got a book and they write everything down right when they do it. They've just got, they're all better now. All better now. Yeah, I'll let them calm down a little bit. Yo, that mama come after my baby. Oh, it scared me there for a second. That one that charged me the other day, she was charging him. Y'all, being in the FFA pays off. Our oldest son, the one that's out here helping and the partner in the business, he took FFA in school. And in high school, cattle judging. He knew how to look at all the markings, the spine, the genetics, the muscle build, all that. So he's experienced, and that's what he's writing down in that book right now. He did all the cattle judging, went to competitions with the FFA, very good, and soil judging. So that come in handy when planting cover crops and planting crops for them to graze and things like that, soil tests and stuff like that. So kids, been in the FFA, you want to farm, helps. It's kind of sad when you're having to wean calves. There's the baby. There's the pouty mama in the corner. There's just a fence separating them, but they can still see each other and still communicate. Makes the weaning process a whole lot easier and less stressful than just separating them to where they can't even see each other. This is a little better. The mooing only lasted just a couple of days. and they're getting better. Another day on the farm. We have some working girls. One is helping Poppy mow. We are fixing to have some things delivered. So that's got to be done first. They have spent one day moving equipment around, shifting around things, cleaning up. All farm equipment's mostly up here. And then something else we're fixing to get going on. Since we're not growing a garden this year and we're taking the year off, we are going to be supporting our local FFA at the high school. And we have corn out there that here in just a little bit, they're going to be shucking. And then they're going to bring it in. And the other two of us are going to silk it and wash it. Then we're going to vacuum seal it up just like we always do our corn. So that's today's project. Then we're going to eat lunch, get some rest, and then the rest of the day we're just going to swim and have a good time. So that's today's project. They're coming around the bend. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Oh, there. When she comes. He'll be coming round the building when he comes. There you go. That's today's projects. Shucking corn, cutting it, getting it ready for us. They're going to bring us in a load. Look at that girl bringing in a load of corn for us to wash already. Here she comes, one of 4D Farm's little farm girls. Are you ready to start washing?
Yeah.
Let's be prepared because here she comes. Come on, G-Ball. And we got an assembly line going. We're going to wash and seal. I've got my counter, my island covered up over here. And we're going to stack it all over here. I'm fixing to start helping. We got an assembly line going. You good, girl?
Yep.
Getting it all in vacuum seal bags. Fixing to put it in the freezer. Funny things happening on the farm. We have a little bull playing King of the Mountain. A little Misty down there. She's just playing princess. Having a spa treatment in the mud. King of the Mountain. Princess of the mud. And a little summer fun. Sweet summertime. Bum, bum, bum. Just another day on the farm on a good hot day.